He farted?
Maybe.
Oh. Damn! My beef fresh. You remember Grandma's Boy when oh God, it smells. Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of B Movies. I'm comedian Chris Clarke.
And I'm comedian John Moses.
This week we're reviewing the movie Bahubali. Bahubali is a blockbuster
around the world. This is like an international smash hit that nobody in America knows about. And remember, you heard it here first.
Yeah. Yo, I watched the Indian. We gotta watch this movie. Yo, you gotta watch this movie. This movie called Bahubali. Bahubali.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yo, oh my God.
We gotta do a review on it.
We gotta do. Yo, it's so hilarious because it's so bullshit. But the thing is, you'd be surprised. A lot of people do know about this movie, but it's never been put out there like that.
And I didn't know nothing about it until Chris told me to watch it. He said, "Oh my God, it is so hilarious and awful and great." and that is just the perfect way to sum it up. So here's the trailer. Bing, ding, 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 ding.
Bang, 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 bang.
పైన దెయ్యాలు భూతాలు ఉంటాయి చిన్నపిల్లల్ని పీకు తినేస్తాయి
Those parts are all ridiculous.
నేనెప్పుడు చూడని కళ్ళు నన్ను దేవుళ్ళ చూస్తున్నాయి. మా దేవుడు అమరేంద్ర బాహుబలి రక్తాన్ని వినుము.
Bahubali. The beginning. Yo,
That part of the beginning was so stupid. Okay, so I watched this movie in two sections. Like I watched the first 40 minutes because it's a 2-hour and 40-minute movie, and I watched the first 40 minutes, and then I went to sleep. And the first 40 minutes, I was like, what the fuck is this? It was just filled with that kind of stuff where like she's holding the baby and like a day later, her arm's still up. She's dead, but the baby's still in the air. It was so dumb. Bahubali is directed by S.S. Rajamouli. I probably didn't pronounce that right. I don't think I'm going to be pronouncing anything right. It's starring Prabhas, whatever his name is. He's been in a ton of stuff, but he was
This is the start. This is the Bahubali.
Yeah. I think he's like the Indian Tom Cruise because he's even got like that.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't have like a leading man nose.
But he has a strong goatee.
Yeah, dude. Yo, don't make me feel self-conscious about my spot. He was in a ton of movies. I IMDb'd him. He was in this one movie. I think it was called Anurakjao.
Anurakjao?
I don't know what it is about Indian movies, but they have to have a dancing video in all of them. Like one of the movies, like I clicked on one of the movies and he was a bounty hunter that was trying to get his family back. And this is the cover of it. Look at the cover of this movie. Like, why is he like inviting people to his crotch. Like, what's that got to do with being a bounty hunter?
Yo, what?
You know? It's like,
He looked like
why are you doing a Michael Jackson dance if you're a bounty hunter, dude? How are you killing people?
Yo, they be like, yo, let's make the cover the coolest cover of the movie. Like, yo,
So sexy. Wasn't he the guy, and I've only ever seen one other Bollywood movie, Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the host from that? Like the bad host?
Yo, yes, he
Who
was.
was trying to overthrow him?
Yes,
the kid?
yes, the computer G.
Yes, computer G.
A Chaiwala from Mumbai. Computer G.
And the other guy in the movie is Rana Dagobati.
Rana Dagobati.
Please forgive us for the pronunciations of these names.
I think you got it right.
I think I got that pretty good.
Dagobati.
And he was like, to me, he was like the Indian Ben Affleck. He was like a, he was like a sexy dude.
Yeah, he was,
You know?
yo.
The other guy was like, I get, he's popular because he's popular, but this guy was like,
Yeah,
he was sexy, man.
yeah.
The things that stuck out as hilarious to me, and I guess this is just a style of movie making over there, was the videos.
Yo, they had little MTV videos where everything stopped and just people came in with the Bollywood. It was like the talent.
Right? Oh yeah,
They were
right in the middle of it all. My favorite one was when he had snuck up on the tree and like creepily painted her shoulder.
Yeah. He was like,
And then she was like trying to kill him. She'd be swinging his swords, and all of a sudden he would just go swing, swing, and like miss the swords, and then just rip her shirt off.
She's like, and then yo, when he took out her hair and she would like just see how bad she was.
I know.
Like she was a bad bitch. In
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie. Yeah,
and the like the little when he jumped through the air and grabbed the fruits and then wiped it on her
Yeah,
makeup.
right.
Oh my god, it was so funny. And then by the end of it, he like breaks her down and she becomes like this soft princess.
Oh god.
All in 3 minutes, and it was shot differently from the rest of the movie, like the lighting and everything. It's so funny, dude.
Yo, man, this movie is bad, good, hilarious, and just make you like, oh my god.
One of the things that I liked about this movie is that no one was in good shape.
Oh my god.
I mean, they were like in good shape, but nobody had. There was not an ab to be found in this movie.
No ab.
I just watched Thor, and Thor looks so ripped.
Yo,
Diesel, dude.
oh my god, when I seen Thor and he took off, I'm with my girl and I seen her body shift. Like and I kinda got jealous. Like
This movie was like 1980s good shape. You know, like Bruce Willis body good shape, dude. You felt good about yourself watching this movie because you're like, oh, I'm kind of almost in that shape.
Nobody was Diesel.
Like super ripped.
Yeah.
Like their arm. It's like arms and chest, like a regular 35-year-old guy.
Yeah, there was no
works out
definition.
and
it
still
was
eats
no
wings.
definition. Yo, no definition, but they were like crazy strong.
Even the chicks, not a single woman had like
a model body.
Yeah, it was not a model body. Like even if they were thin and like in relatively good shape, you know, everybody looked a little doughy. You know?
Yeah. All right, so Bahubali is about a king that's being assassinated. The queen's son, which is the rightful heir, they're trying to assassinate him. So what she did, she escaped and gave the baby up and to live amongst like the village people.
The poor people.
Yeah, the poor people.
Right.
Just like in the summary of plot of like Moses, you know how Moses is living up and
there was a lot of crossover between that movie and those old like biblical stories.
Yeah,
you know?
Yep. So the son grew up against with the peasants. I keep saying the peasants, but he was just doing mad.
We would be peasants.
yeah. And he kept doing mad, extraordinary things. Dude, oh my God, there was this part where he picked up
the bell.
The bell.
Yeah.
And he carried a damn bell. You know, the bell is like the weight of a Honda Element.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the point of it was.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I guess it was some like religious custom, like he had to get the bell wet. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. The first 40 minutes of that movie, I was just like,
what is going on?
I continued through that first 40 minutes on the strength of you saying it was good. And that's exactly why you should do it. You just gotta trust us.
You gotta trust us, man. It's one of those
The back half of that movie was awesome, dude. Without spoiling it, When it ended, I was like, oh, 3 o'clock in the morning. I almost started part 2. I started doing the math. For a second, I was like, I could be in bed by 5. I swear. You still haven't seen 2, right?
No, I didn't see 2, man.
But you and Ike wanted to watch that.
Yeah, we wanted. Yo, it actually came in the movie theaters, man. It was in the movie theaters.
That's what I'm saying, dude. To me, part 1 was kind of like Taken, whereas like it gets a big global release, and then finally we catch on.
Yeah.
Remember,
exactly. That's exactly.
You gave me a clear copy of Taken.
Yep.
A year before it was in the movie theater, dude.
And that you got it a year before it came in the movie theater, and I had it for a year and a half before I gave it to you.
Wow.
Because remember, I just when I started giving you movies, you was like, yo, and I started giving you more. Just like the movie The Descent. You remember The Descent?
Oh my God! Did you give me Descent?
I gave you Descent. Yo, I had Descent 3 years before it hit the movie theaters.
Wow.
3 years.
One of the things that I really liked about the movie was like the fighting scenes. I feel like if I was a marginally better fighter, I could be like a superstar in that film, dude. Like, they're just punching people with regular punches.
Yeah.
Like, you never see like a dope side kick or like a super dope roundhouse. It's always like a little front kick, like
Yeah, it's so terrible. It's like it's like ching ching.
Yeah, it's terrible fighting.
It's more than
well
3.
choreographed,
Yeah, it's more than 3 hit combo. It was like
I know.
1, 2, kill. 1, 2, kill.
But it's working on 100 people.
Yeah,
and it's not faster. Like there's no. Somehow it works, but there's no reasoning why it should work. You know?
Right. This is my favorite part, and this is where I was introduced and got hooked. The war scene. Yo, it's so much like 300 with the cannibal dudes. They were all hurried.
Oh my God, dude! I loved it when he goes, "What if I kill?" When she goes, "Whoever kills, whatever one of my sons kills, you will be king." And he goes, "Well, what if I kill both of your sons and come make a king inside your belly?"
Yeah, he was a boss for that.
Oh,
one.
and he was so grimy and filthy looking. Oh, it's so funny.
Dude, the dudes. I think two.
I actually love that guy.
I swear to God, I gotta do my research, man. But there's 2 hairy dudes in it. I think they were the 2 hairy twins that was in Nacho Libre. Remember the 2 midgets? It had to have been, because they were look just like them. They were like,
yeah. This movie reminded me of Game of Thrones with no titties and no dragons.
Right.
Now, I know titties and dragons are 2 of the dopest part of Game of Thrones, but if you can, separate titties and dragons and English, it's great.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great.
I really like this movie.
Me and Ike was like, oh my God, this is so fucking incredibly good, man.
I know, because, I was watching the subtitle, I just thought it was a really good movie. Dude, I would recommend this movie over so many movies that I have just seen, like, in the movie theater.
Right.
I have to give it almost 4.5, but 4 old man with the chicken finger hand heads.
What's his name? What was his name?
I don't know.
What was in Scary Movie? No, was it Scary Movie?
Yeah.
What was his name? Yeah, the strong hand.
My hand. Ah.
Every time you talk, it'd be like this. Yeah. You'll get 4.5 of those hands.
Oh, the whole head and the hand.
Yo, nah, dude. I'm so happy that John. I'm so happy you gave that rating to a movie I gave to you. It was like, yo, this shit. I thought you wasn't gonna like this movie like that.
Dude, I didn't think so either. Like I said, especially when I watched the first 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But then the hook at the end, the fight scenes, visually it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And of course it's all CGI, but remember that even in the trailer, that rolling scene? We were like, oh, dude, this part looks so dope.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like a beautiful movie.
Yeah, man. I'll definitely give it a 4. I'll give it 4 arrows. Straight up 4 arrows, man. I'll give it 4 arrows. Mm-hmm. And I know you guys will like this movie. Give this movie a chance. Watch it. Yeah. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Yeah. Strong recommendation. And it's on Netflix and it's on Amazon Prime, dude. You can find this movie. Great way to spend 2.5 hours.
This is a shout out to you guys that don't like subtitle movies. I used to be like that too. But if you watched Narcos season 1, 2, and 3, then you shouldn't have a problem.
Guys, that's another episode of B Movies, man. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page, follow us. both the page and us individually. My name is comedian John Moses.
I'm comedian Chris Clarke, and you just watched B Movies.